Hello friends, this is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel and another marketplace journal share. I have some journals today from Paula and Featherston, and I'm really excited to share them with you. There's not a lot. We have three, I think, and then 3 Christmas ones. I do want to thank her before I show you. We'll start with the Christmas ones. She sent me some fabric that she said I could use or sell. Look at how beautiful. And you'll see she made a journal with some of this. But I love scraps. So I'm going to go through these and pull what I want to use and probably share some with JoAnn and maybe put some in a de-stash box that I'm working on for you guys. So thank you so much for thinking of me. All right, so we have 3 Christmas journals that each have their own little fabric stocking pouch. And yes, we are in February, but that does not stop us from selling Christmas journals because it's a perfect time to get them and set them aside to start thinking about gifts or what you're going to use for your December daily, and so on and so forth. So this is neat. I'm wondering if it's a junk mail, like one of those ones where you reuse the envelope. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks really neat. We have some dangles. It looks just really blinged out and fun. So I'm excited. Let's see, kits from Antique Paperie, envelope cover idea from Treasure Books. So it's just a little fun, kind of blinged out. Look at all these different size pages. It would be so much fun for a December daily just to have all of these goodie pages to play with and add photos. A lot is already done in here. So if you don't have a ton of time to work on a December journal, this would be perfect because it's mostly completed for you. All it needs is your couple personal touches and you have a completed Christmas journal. So this one's called Here Comes Santa. You can find all of these journals that I am sharing with you right now, plus some, actually 5 that are left over from yesterday. We had a big journal share from Sophie, journal maker from China. And most of them sold, but there are 5 of hers left that have not as of the filming of this video. So you can check those out as well. But there's Here Comes Santa. And then there's this one. Same idea. This one's called Santa Claus is Coming. And again, I'm not going to flip through every little thing since we're kind of out of the season, but it's still a great option to be able to get these all year round and not wait, you know, that last minute when everybody's looking for their journals. Once you get to Thanksgiving time, everybody's looking for a Christmas journal, and so they go pretty quickly and you kind of have slim pickings. That's why it's great to have these available throughout the year. So when you see one that inspires you, you can grab it and not have to worry about it during the Christmas journal rush when everyone else is trying to get theirs. And then there's this one. Oh, I love that. That one's my favorite for the cover. And then this one's called Getting Ready. And so again, all sorts of different size pages and Christmas ephemera and fun to use for your December daily. So those are the 3 Christmas ones. Now we will spend a little more time on the other journals since they are more of an everyday type journal. Okay, so we have a sack. Oh, well, this one's actually an autumn journal. Interesting. Okay, did not realize that. This is a really nice heavy-duty tote bag, and you don't even have to use it for carrying this journal. You can actually use it as a tote bag. It's really heavy duty, so that's nice. So this is called Falling for Autumn. Would you look at that cover? Isn't that beautiful? With the embroidery, there's leaves on the spine. This feels like maybe it's part of a vinyl tablecloth or something like that. And then there's a little belt closure. So she made it this January. Yeah, because I just got this from her. So that's neat that she's working on autumn journals now. It's like, I guess when you have the inspiration, go for it. So this would be perfect to start in November. October, even end of September. So this is just all autumn themed. And I'm not spending a ton of time on these pages since it's out of season. When we get more to that time period, we will definitely talk a lot more about autumn crafting and all of that. But it's great to see that this is available now. Get your autumn and your Christmas journals squared away, and then you won't have to worry about it later on. And this tote bag's incredible. Use it for, you know, library books, or keeping, you know, slipping in your tablet, or, you know, keeping your junk journal and pens and stuff. So there's another bag. This is a drawstring bag, but it's made from the same fabric. And there's another journal in here, and I don't know what the theme is. Oh, look at how pretty. Okay, there is a tassel. This is a wild animal, it looks like, theme. Look at this beautiful tassel with those wood burned pieces. Can you see that? Look at the chimpanzee and the owl. Look at the owl. So this can probably attach anywhere you want, but this is my favorite place for it. So that's where I will be putting it, and you can move it. There's a dangle here on the back. Isn't that neat? Look at the beauty of this thing. So there's an elephant bone folder or bookmark. Oh, I'm out of frame. Sorry about that, guys. And then a little fold out tag. There's some beautiful lions on the front. This is called Wild. Isn't that really neat? So many beaded pieces, so much work. I really think that this kind of wild animal theme is becoming a new trend. I took a Skillshare class recently on trend setting, and jungle cats was mentioned in it, and I am kind of seeing that. Look at that. Look at how neat. The quieter you are, the more you will hear. She has little quotes written in here. And I think as journal artists, keeping an eye on the trends can be important and can be great for selling journals and capitalizing on that. So I'm trying to pay attention what is popular. We do not see a lot of wild animal journals, and I'm thinking that might be kind of a neat thing to do. So I'm hoping to design some kits and things around that at some point. I just keep making more bird things. I just finished a birds and bees kit, and I'm doing a hummingbird kit. Of course, they were commissioned and requested, but I find so much joy in making them because they're right along my alley and what I love making. But I really like this whole wild animal theme. It's just so incredibly unique. I keep getting interrupted, so pardon me. I just really like this journal. It's very much of a junk journal, unique and beautiful. I want to see here, handmade papers, handmade textured papers, wood burn tassel. I want to bet you that she wood burned that. Maybe she didn't, but with all of her handmade work here, I'm thinking she might have. All right. And then that comes with this drawstring bag. Of course, you can use that for whatever you want. Keep it with the journal or separate it. All right, one more, but this one is incredible, at least from the cover. I have not looked inside. Look at that. It's like a celestial journal. So it is fabric covered. And then there's that star fabric for a closure. And then on here is this stitched little piece. There's a beautiful blue beaded tassel. I can't wait to see what she's done inside. I really think this is another theme that we need to do more of. Look at that doily. Oh, she wrote a little note, so I guess I should read that, see if she says anything about it. She used a wax seal. Isn't that pretty? But it takes a second to open it. All right, let's see what she said. Dear Lindsay, hoping my first journal sells. I'm taking the path of optimism, sending another. Okay, she likes to keep her journals eclectic with a small number of related pages and inserts. This, however, does have a theme. So yes, very, very very beautiful theme. This is called Good Night. Look at the collaging. There's some eco-dye pages in here, she said. But we're going to just take some time and look at all of these goodies. Since it's the last journal for the video. Get the little notebook. It's perfect. I think she was saying a lot of times people like to journal something before they go to bed. How incredibly beautiful would this be on your nightstand, your end table? Please, in the comments below, would you tell me what is on your nightstand? Mine has been a pathetic mess. And then the past week or two, I've been trying to get it into some semblance of usefulness and beauty. Oh, that smells good. It's like a little satchel. But wouldn't this be so pretty on your end table? Look, she sketched little lamps. So you have places to write, and then maybe write your dreams if you remember them, or it could be a gratitude journal, what you were grateful for during the day, throughout the day. Maybe you're a reader and you love to read in bed, and so you have this nearby to take notes or write down a list of the books that you've read. You could use it as a prayer journal. If you look at that, she made it like a little bed, and then this little bear she drew slips in there. Nighty night. There's so many things you could do. I also think if you have a special, like a grandchild or a child, someone that you think about and pray for at night, and that you could write little prayers and notes to them at night. Maybe you live far away from them, but you want them to know how much you mean. Like my grandma and I have a very special relationship. We don't get to talk as much as I would like to, but just she tells me all the time how much I'm in her heart. She holds me close, and just knowing that means the world of difference to my life. It really does. And so how special would that be as well, to write prayers and thoughts to a grandchild or someone like that, and then when it's full, that you send it to them for a birthday or something like that. It would be so precious. Don't underestimate the power of something like that for someone's life, for good for someone's life. Speaking those powerful words of love and affirmation into someone else's life, how beautiful would that be? And maybe if you have a couple grandkids, you could keep a couple different journals there on your nightstand. And even if you can't write in every one every night, could you just do one a night or every other night, and then write in it, and then the next night? And it might take a while to finish them, but even if it takes you a couple years to finish it, what a treasure it would be to a grandchild. So just consider that, maybe not, with this journal, but not necessarily just this journal. We often have journals come through the marketplace that would be perfect for that. So that's all I have to share with you guys today, but boy, was it beautiful, inspirational, lovely. Thank you so much, Paula, for sharing with us. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you were inspired and awed by her work. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not, and I will see all of you in the next video.